Well, welcome back to the channel. Well, welcome back. Real excited to bring you up to speed and really connect with you this year. This video is going to be about how to stay on track with your purpose. Let's do it. So we're all going about our lives and you realize, okay, what am I actually doing? If you ask yourself that question, you're like millions of other people in the world who are just trying to figure out, man, why am I even here? Why am I doing what I'm doing? And my hope is that this video can help you to find some sense of direction. Now, I got to tell you right out of the gate, my reason for living and doing what I'm doing is truly faith driven. We all believe in something, and that's what faith is. Faith is belief in something above ourselves, something better or bigger than ourselves. We all have something we believe in, and that something is what's giving you direction. So whatever you're believing in is giving you direction. It's giving you a sense of, why am I here? What is my purpose, right? Now, I personally believe in Jesus Christ. I follow my Christian faith, and man, that can mean so many different things. But in my case, man, I genuinely believe that God has given me a skill set and gifts naturally to bless people in a way that only I can. We all have some kind of unique thing about us. And again, whatever we believe in is what's given us a sense of purpose. My belief is that God gave me those gifts to be a blessing to other people. So one of the things I do, I write music, for instance. I like to write beats. I like to write lyrics and different things like that. Another thing that I do is I'm a pastor, so I serve at my church in the Newport Richey area called the Chapel. That's something that I do. As a worship leader, I sing songs of faith, songs that will give people a sense of belonging and give them hope and give them joy. It's to truly see them take these steps towards the presence of God where things can change for them. It's in these moments of worship that they find strength, they find encouragement, they find inspiration. And so that's one of the things that I do. Another one of the things I do is I speak, I communicate, I use the word of God to inspire people's life, or I use my experiences in my own life to be a blessing to others. And that's what I'm doing right now in this video through communication. I guess one of those things you have to do to find that purpose and to make sure you don't lose track of your purpose is to know what you believe. Know what you believe. What do you believe about yourself? What do you believe about your life? You know, for me, for a long time, not really knowing, who I am was connected to where I come from. Not having my dad in my life when I was growing up really made it hard for me to find a sense of belonging. And for me, I had to really figure out, man, who am I? How do I identify myself? Is it as a sports guy? I played a lot of sports growing up. Is it as a musician? Is it as a friend? Is it as a financial guru? I didn't really know what I believed. And so I tried a lot of different things. I even went to college and went through music school and did all of these things to try to figure out if I could find a direction in my life. And I followed my passions. I followed my gift set, but it ultimately landed me here in the place that I'm in. Man, I simply want to live my life to spread faith, hope, and love with every person I come in contact with. However I can do that through the gifts that I have, whether it be music, whether it be communication, being a friend, being a blessing through generosity. I want to use my gifts in whatever way I can to help other people. You got to know who you are. Man, that's a big one right there. Another one of those ways that you can find or not lose track of your purpose is actually so simple. I think so many of us miss it. It's to start with what you love. Now that might be hard. Some of you might like food. Some of you might like spending time with people. Some of you might just like looking at your shoe collection. You like fashion. If you can start with what you love, you can create something out of it. I love music. I've already said that. I also love people. I love seeing people happy. I love being generous. That's something I love to do. If I start with that, I can find so many different ways to do that. You got to start with what you love. And if you start with that, man, you'll quickly recognize, man, I know who I am. I know what the thing is that I want to do because I'm starting with what I love. And if you truly love it, you never get tired of it. Imagine a life where you wake up doing the thing that you love. You'll no longer go back to work and feel like, oh, I'm back at work. See, with me as a worship leader, as a songwriter or a musician, or someone who loves to spend time with people and loves to lead people, I never get tired of that. So whether it's at the church or it's out with friends and we're playing somewhere, we love to listen to live music as a friend group. I'm always happy in those environments because that's something that I love. I never get tired of it. So when you know who you are and you start with what you love, well, the last point that I have for you for how to not lose track. Don't lose track of your purpose. How do you do it? Do the things you love. Do the things you know you love to do. I know it's crazy. Know who you are. Start with what you love. Now do the things you know you love to do. It starts with you. So much of our life is us chasing our tail around in circles. It's like a dog who sees their tail for the first time and they're spinning in circles. They're like, oh my God, can I find it? Yeah, you found it. You know who you are. You starting with the thing that you love to do. You've already done the deep work of searching like, man, do I really love doing this? Well, now, just do it. Do the thing that you love to do. I want to encourage you here at the end of this video, there's going to be a lot of hate when you start doing the thing that you love to do. If I'm honest, I haven't fully began to do those things because I'm still living this out. It takes time. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself a pat on the back. If you're having this conversation, if you're still watching this video, you're already on the right track. You're doing the hard work, and hard work takes time. So once you know who you are and you start with what you love, then you get to the point of doing what you actually love. Yeah, it's gonna take time. Time to make money doing it, time to make a plan. There's so many great resources on YouTube that help you to kind of set your expectations and kind of give you a guide of how to get to doing the things that you love. But before you can get there, you have to make sure you don't lose track of your purpose. You do that by knowing who you are, starting with what you love, and doing what you love to do. We are the biggest obstacle we have in our life. And I hope you're like me this year. You're going to get the most you can out of 2022. That's how you can do it. How do I not lose track of my purpose? How do I stay focused on the thing that I love to do? Know who you are, start with what you love, and do what you love to do. Man, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit like, and get ready for more content. I'm excited to share more with you guys. Let's do it.